everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a little bonus video for you today. I wanted to film this video a couple of weeks ago and I just ran out of time. So this is a little bit delayed and my timing is a little bit off, but that's okay. I just want to go ahead and get started. I came up with a new project for myself based off all of my skincare, body care, and hair care products. And rather than calling it my skincare, body care, and hair care project, I decided to call this my all things beauty project. So anything that goes within those categories is free game to roll into this project. There's not really any number that I want to maintain as far as products in the project. I'm just kind of trying to work through some of my beauty products and make sure that I'm getting some good use out of them. You will see this makeup look and this outfit again for my 21 and 21 project pan update. I am filming them both today because I didn't have a time to film them separately. So this one is going up pretty immediately, but that one will be later. So you will see this again. Some rules for this project. I don't really have any like specific number of goals that I want to hit. I just want to get some use out of these products, and I will be updating on the third Saturday of every month. So for me, I will be filming the third Saturday of every month, marking my updates, everything like that, and then hopefully I will have the video ready to go for that next Saturday. So you'll be seeing it the fourth Saturday of the month. I'll be updating it for myself the third Saturday. However, this time, this is the end of the month. So I'm a little behind, but I wanted to go ahead and get it filmed rather than waiting another month. That just fits best with my schedule. So that third Saturday of the month just fits best with my schedule. So that's kind of what I was thinking I'd do. But I wanted to go ahead and get into these products and get some work going on them. So let's just jump into this project. I have 8 products that I currently want to be working on, and I will be rolling. I probably will just be rolling one for one, but who knows, if I decide, I want to add another product 1 month or not roll in a product 1 month, then I don't have to, then we'll just roll with it. So my first item is really my samples category. So I have some skincare samples and things like that, travel sizes or whatever that I want to go ahead and get some use on and get out of my collection, because those are the types of things that tend to just sit there. So I've given myself like this first product that's really more of a category, and I want to use like 1 or 2 samples a time. So this first time, my samples are these 2 travel size Clinique products. So this one is their cleanser. I've had these both since I think 2014. So they really need to get used up because technically they're both expired, and I don't love using expired skincare, but there's so little in here, and I will, if they do end up causing some problems on my skin, I will stop using them. But this one has, you can see it's got very little product in here. I've marked it on the back on some washi tape. I think, honestly, I'm gonna put this in my shower, and I have a feeling this one is gonna get used up in just a couple of weeks. I'm not planning to cut these open or anything like that. I just wanna get all the product out I can naturally as possible. I used to use this cleanser all the time, and I really did like it, except I finally figured out it was a little more drying than I like on my skin. I just like something that feels a little bit more creamy, or like I like gel-based cleansers a lot better than these kind, but it is a good one. I don't mind using it in the shower. I'll get this one gone pretty quickly. And then this is their moisturizer, and I do really like this. I actually use their gel-based version now, but I also like the original moisturizing lotion as well. So this one I don't think I'll have any problems with. I don't know, you can see I'm a little below halfway on this one. I don't know how quickly I'll get through it, maybe a month, but I think I'll make some good progress on this one as well. All said and done, this sample category is really just kind of to help me be moving through things like this and not just let them sit around like I have and just get them out of my collection. The next product I have is my Isle of Paradise tanning drops, and this is in the light version. I got this last year because I was working to finish up my tanning, my self tanners, and I ended up actually really liking it. I put it away for the winter, and now I'm kind of like, I could have just kept using it because you can see I have a ton of product left, and this technically expires in just a couple of months. I'm not really concerned about using it a little past the expiration date. I just want to get it used up as soon as I can. This can be used on my body as well, I've realized, so I might try to use it in that way a bit, like at least like in my chest area, so that will probably help. I can use this typically, I think, about twice a week. So I just want to go ahead and put this into my routine, use it once or twice a week at a minimum, try to use it on my chest a bit, and just kind of work through this as naturally as I can. I'd like to be using it all summer and even into the fall. Like I said, I could have been using this in the winter time, and I think it would have been fine. I just didn't think about it. I guess I just thought, oh, it's a summery kind of product. I want to get much more use on this than I did last year, and I just want to get it moved out of my collection. I would consider repurchasing this. It's just more of the like expiration of it that makes me want to use it up. This next product is one that I can't mark. I have no way of seeing through it, but this is my Caudalie Instant Detox Mask. I have used most of this. So in the photo, I kind of did it sideways so you could see, but I know that there's a ton of air in this. I was steadily using this just a few months, like a lot through last year to try to get it used up because it too is technically expired, but I have such little product left in here. I feel like I can honestly get this out through this month if I'm regularly using it. So I just want to go ahead and put it in a project so that I actually use it. I do like this mask. I think it does a pretty good job. I feel like I see a visible difference after I've used it. I feel like my skin looks clearer and brighter. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take me too long to get through it. But I just want to go ahead and make sure that I get the final uses out of it rather than taking forever and rather than just letting it sit in my collection expired and realizing, oh, I really probably should throw this in the trash in a year or two. The next product is actually the final self tanner that I have in my collection, and that is my Saint Tropez gradual tanning lotion in medium to dark. This technically is expired as well, like most of these products that I have, which is why I want to get it used up. So this is a really nice self tanner. It feels really good. I want to go ahead and get started on using it. I'm not much of a self tan sort of person, but I bought this for my wedding in 2019 and I'm about halfway through it now. So I want to go ahead and get this used up and out of my collection. I don't know, I would consider repurchasing this if I ever wanted to have a self tanner in my collection again. I feel like last year I realized that I did like how self tanner looked. It's just, I hate the process of applying it. So I don't know, I'm kind of lazy. So I'm kind of gonna give myself the goal of applying this. I kind of like the tanning drops once to twice a week, like after a shower or something like that. I'm good about applying lotion after a shower, so hopefully I'll be good about applying this as well. I'm gonna put this out on my counter so that I do see it and remember, oh, I need to use that. So I think this will take me a while to get through, probably most of the summer, which is fine with me. We're in springtime now, so it's about time to get going on self tanners and things like that. So yeah, hopefully I'll see some good progress on this. Again, it's like this project is really just a get using your products kind of project. The next product is one of my rollerball perfumes, and that is my Maison Margiela Replica Beach Walk. I love this perfume. This is one of my favorite perfumes. The only reason I'm working through this one is, again, you know, an expiration sort of thing. I don't want it to go bad. And I am probably a little more than halfway through this. I used this a lot last year. I think I still have a little while on it before it's technically expired. But I want to get some good use on it. I really want to use it up before the end of the summer because it is a more summery scent, and that way I can work through a lot of these products in my collection. I don't mind using this every day. I can reapply if I want to. I don't normally, but I might try to for the sake of this project. I don't know how long it'll take me to go through this. I'm thinking 3 to 4 months, just depending, especially if I reapply, probably closer to 3. But yeah, just wanting to work through this and work through some of my other perfumes in my collection so that they don't go bad on me. The next product is something I've actually been unofficially panning for a while now, and I just want to make it official. It is actually my nail polish that I'm wearing. So this is my Lights Lacquer nail polish in the shade HBIC. You can see I think I'm a little more than halfway on this. Maybe I'm right at halfway. Yeah, maybe I'm right at halfway. I have been, like I said, I've been unofficially panning this since the beginning of the year. I have 3 of these Lights Lacquers, and those are the only nail polishes that I own. And it is a pretty big goal of mine to empty all my nail polishes this year. So again, I just kind of wanted to make that an official part of a project. So I decided to roll this shade in. If you are watching any of my other project pans, you might have seen that my nails were always black in like all of my update photos. And you may have wondered, does she just paint her nails black? Currently, yes, I do. I do just use this one right now. I try to paint my nails about once a week, and I have seen some good progress doing that. I don't know how quickly I'll get through this. You can see I did just paint my nails yesterday with this, and I will count that as a use during this month. But I don't know how quickly I'll get through this. I'm hoping another month or 2 if I can be regular with it. Part of the reason I want to get my nail polishes out is because I don't, kind of like self-tanning, I don't love the application process. It just feels like too much work for me, but I love the way my nails look when they're done. So I think what I'd like to do is I want to get all the nail polish I own out of my collection and then maybe try like some press-on nails and see how I like those, see if they're any easier of a process. Because if they are, then I think I would be more likely to apply a fake nail and not like a press-on nail and not have to do the whole like, it takes me 40 minutes to do my nails when I just like sit down and try to do the whole routine because I try to give it plenty of time to dry, and that's just like, it just takes forever. So I don't know, I get really frustrated with the process of painting my nails, and I don't really want to do it, but I love how it looks when I have my nails done. So I want to go ahead and use these up and then give press-on nails a try. If I don't like that, then I'll probably buy some more nail polish from Lights Lacquer. I do like this brand, so I might buy 1 or 2 more shades and then like work through those again. But yeah, I just want to get my nail polishes used up, and I'm starting with this one. I've only got 2 more products, and they're both hair care products, and I think they'll both be on the shorter side as far as timeline goes. The first one is my Bumble Prep Spray. This one I've had for quite a while, and I'm all the way down here, but it's one of those things I just forget to use. So I want to go ahead and put it in this project just to remind myself to use it, even if like I use it for no reason at all. At this point, I'm not using it, so it's going to waste anyways. So I kind of just want to make a point of using this at least 2 to 3 times a week. I might even set it on my counter just so I'm like, oh, hey, look, I'm supposed to use that, and spray it. I do find that it's a good thing to use when I want to do like a slicked back pony, because it does help me kind of get my hair to go the direction I need it to. So maybe I'll do that more often and use this every time to get it used up. Again, it's not very much product in there. I think if I'm regular enough with it, 2 months, And then the final product is my wave spray. And this is another one where it's just like, I just forget to use it. I don't really have an opinion on this. It's fine. I love it sometimes and I just don't really care other times. It's one of those funny things where it's like, I love the scent of it and I like the idea of having a beach spray, but I never use them and I never want to use them. So there's no point in me having this in my collection. I would much rather use a texturizing spray. I just don't feel like my hair necessarily does any better with a wave spray than a texturizing spray. I think the texturizer actually does more for it. So I want to get this used up. I don't know. So that's where I am on it. I don't know how long it'll take me to get through this because again, I never think to use it. And I honestly don't know when I would use it. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just give myself a goal of using it a minimum of twice a week. And even if it's kind of like the Bumble spray, even if it's just like, look, you need to use this. So in the morning, just spray it in your hair and kind of like get some kind of use on it. It's better than it's sitting in my closet and not getting touched at all. So I want to get this used up. I think if I can make myself use it twice a week, I might be able to get it used up in 3 months, maybe. But again, like with all of these products, I want to get use on them, not because I necessarily dislike them or just like want to get rid of them, but because they're sitting in my collection and not getting touched. And that's a waste of product. That's a waste of my money. And I want to get some good use out of them because they deserve that. And I like all these products. I feel like they've all been really good for me in the past. And I'm actually really excited about having them used. Just knowing that like, okay, I'm actually getting use on these things. That's really the big goal of this project, giving the love to these products that they deserve because I did buy them and I do like them. I'm just lazy and I don't use them. So that's all for this video, just a short introduction. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see my progress as I go, feel free to subscribe. I will be updating the last Saturday of each month. As long as things go well. My filming and editing schedule is kind of tight. I don't typically have a ton of time. This is just kind of a hobby for me. So I will try to stick to my schedule as much as possible. Yeah, if you have any tips or tricks for me on any of these products, let me know below and I will just keep working away on them. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye guys.